So this is the entrance, the grand pictures, blah blah blah, you know, all of that. Alright, people, you might be thinking, why am I walking, where am I going? We've got to go on a mission now. I had to travel all the way down from Kent, all the way down to London to where the school is. So, joining the meeting with Emirates Europe Group, that's what they're called. I haven't signed the Wolverhampton contracts yet. Just because I'm a CEO, it doesn't mean that I just push paper and go to meetings. I'm not going to come all the way down to view a property that I'm not going to take and waste their time. Woo! It's hot, people. It is so hot. We've got a lot of work to do, people. A lot of work. Whoa! Good morning, people. Right, listen. We've had a chaotic morning today, young people all over the place, exams and stuff as well, invigilations. It's just, yeah, it gets manic like this at this time of the year. But anyway, I haven't been documenting my journey over the last couple of weeks because it's just been so busy and manic, and a lot of the meetings and a lot of the stuff that we've been having is a bit confidential, so we couldn't really expose it as well. So I'm really trying to get as much documented as I can, and as you know, it's very difficult when I'm walking around with a camera in my hand as well. And this is why I say, maybe if this was something that, you know, something that everybody wanted to see, then maybe I'll invest in a cameraman to follow me around every single day. But I know if this is something that you guys want to see, then I'll invest in it. But if not, then I'll just stick to these camcorders, my handheld devices and stuff as well. So anyway, just left one meeting. I'm about to go to our venue that we've booked for the charity gala, and we're gonna go and meet Gigs there, and he's gonna have a walk around, and we're gonna try and plan and prep what the night's going to look like as well. Then after that, I've got another meeting with another potential, building, property and stuff as well. So yeah, I'm constantly busy. So I'll see if I can film these two, and I'll keep you updated about it as well. And also, really good news, we just got the contract in Wolverhampton, so that's going to be another one that we're going to be keeping you up to date with. And we just secured and completed on the property in Kent, so that's another school that we're going to be opening up in the next 6 months. So if you want to see how that evolves and opens up, keep watching, keep following, share, you know, follow the journey, man. All right, see you on the other side. Hello?
The man after today.
So basically you can leave it on Fashion Street, yeah? And drop the keys off.
But what if there's no parking on Fashion Street?
Anywhere where it's got business permit.
Business permit day?
Yeah.
Brick Lane, yeah?
On Brick Lane or anywhere else, yeah? Or that Wentworth Street or somewhere around there.
Okay, so
yeah.
it's just going to be there until Ken comes back, or is someone going to pick it
No,
up?
I'm going to pick it up because I need to take it to, where am I taking it? Go get serviced next week.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah? So
Alright,
all you've got to do is park it up anywhere where it's business permit bay, drop the keys off, and that's it. And then he just sends me his invoice.
Alright, perfect. Alright, I'll let him know now.
Alright then, cool.
Alright, thank you.
Bye.
Bye. So
what I was thinking is doing this, splitting this down the line, yeah? So this is the entrance, the grand pictures, blah blah blah, you know, all of that. And then up the stairs,
Dimitri, he's our production manager.
Yeah, cool. This is the networking reception area, you know, pre-dinner drinks or whichever it might be, and then down them stairs to their tables. Yeah, and then when our after guests come, they go through the same process. Come up here and stuff as well until we close the doors. When the doors are closed, and you can open that up and then people are free to walk up and down. Up here is the reception, meet and greet kind of area. During pre-drinks reception up here, and then they go down them stairs. I mean, like, you know, when the champagne entrance, and when they drink pre-drinks.
It's like a drinks reception, so
Yeah.
that you come in, come upstairs, get yourself glass of champagne, cocktail.
Alright, people, you might be thinking, why am I walking? Where am I going? Well, I'm going back to the centre. Reason why I'm going back to the centre is I got to my car and I put in the sat nav the location of where I'm supposed to go and view this property. I thought it was in Canary Wharf, but no, it's in Canada Water, which is basically Surrey Quays, South London. And all of our kids are East London, Redbridge, Newham, Hackney and stuff as well. So for us moving all the way down to Surrey Quays doesn't really work. So I've had to call the estate agent and I've had to let them know that we can't do it. And I'm not going to come all the way down to view a property that I'm not going to take and waste their time. And look who we see on the road. Yeah, you see, just catch her on the road. I think she's going to go and get her lunch. But anyway, we're going back to the centre right now. Good thing I didn't waste my time. Anyway, I've got a lot more work to do when I get back in the office. I will keep you guys posted. Maybe even film one of my meetings. But anyway, peace out. Anyway, good morning people. Right, so just because I'm a CEO, it doesn't mean that I just push paper and go to meetings. So I got the keys. I've got to go and take the minibus now to Dagenham and get it serviced. This is long. So yesterday I had to go and collect it. Today I've got to go and take it. So yes, we have to do this as well. That's the minibus, people. Jeez, it's hot. Jeez, it is hot, man. Turn the AC on up in here. We've got to go on a mission now to... I've got to put this in the sat nav now. My phone's not connected to this minibus. Right, so people, we're telling me it's going to take 30 minutes to get there. Off we go! Right, so you see, people, just because I own a business or run a business about a school and office and all of that kind of stuff, we still have to get down to the nitty gritty. So, you know, this is, what time is it now? Like, look at this, 8 o'clock in the morning. I've got to get up and I've got to go and take this minibus to service. Because obviously we've got to have some standards when we're picking and dropping off young people. So yesterday was Bank Holiday Monday. I had to travel all the way down from Kent, all the way down to London to where the school is, pick up the minibus, leave my car, pick up the minibus, drive it to this location, leave it here for the night, so then when I wake up in the morning I can take this. No, hold on, I had to get my friend come and pick me up, take me to go and pick up my car. So at the destination I'm at now, I've got both vehicles. So I've got my car here and I've got the minibus here. So now I'm going to drive, that's what I done yesterday. So today I'm going to drive the minibus to the service in Ford and Ford let them do it. And then I'm going to jump in an Uber back here to pick up my car because I got a meeting at 1 o'clock at the new site. So anyway, even though it's bank holiday and, you know, half term and stuff as well, it doesn't stop. Yeah, and what I'm showing you guys is it's not just about me in meetings and stuff as well, you know. I have to do other kind of stuff. I don't think you lot want to be seeing me drive. Anyway, let's just go. Going in there. I'm not going to film. Charging point. So we are now in our taxi on our way back. I've got to go and get my laptop because I left my laptop in the car. And then what we'll be doing, I got a meeting with our consultants from UAE. These are the guys that helped me set up originally in Ras Al Khaimah with JM Management Solutions. So we're going to have a meeting with them. I'm not really happy with their level of service, so we have to have some harsh conversations. So stay with me for that meeting, and then also I've got to go back to Kent to see the architect for the Kent site. So even though it's the holidays, yeah, we're still working while all my other colleagues are chilling and relaxing in their beds. You know, this is how a life of a CEO is, you know. Even though you've got so much, you know, paperwork and presentations and meetings to do, you're on the grind most of the time, you know. Like, my kids are still sleeping, it's the holidays, and I'm out working. Anyway, I will be doing my meeting online actually from home. Anyway. So, joining the meeting with Emirates Europe Group, that's what they're called. Waiting for someone to let me in. So let's watch some of this while we're waiting. So I'm here waiting online. Look, here we go. See, here on my phone. I'm messaging them, I'm emailing them saying, look, I'm online right now. You know, I'm meeting, and they're not even there. So this is the reason why I need to have a conversation with this company, and I need to move to another company, because since they've helped me set up the company and helped me get my residency, their services are, you know, not up to my standards, and the level of communication is not up to my standards either. So I'll be sending them an email in a minute, and they'll be telling them that I need to request changing companies. Yeah, because I'm not happy. I'm not happy with how it is operating at this precise moment. I'm not happy with the accounting service, and I'm not happy with the level of communication that I have with this company as well. You see, 10 o'clock in the morning, I'm here joining a meeting, and they're not even here. Look, see? I'm still here. Anyway, people, I'm gonna get back to my emails and stuff, and I will check back in with you guys when I get to the Kent building. Let's see if Mr. Muhammad answers, because I need to ask him this.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam, what's happening?
Arafat Mubarak, bro.
Yes, Arafat
How you
Mubarak. Fasting.
I'm fast, of course, bro. That's 2 years worth, bro. Like 1 day is worth 2 years. Anything you do this year, anything you do today is worth, you know, like 2 years worth.
Yeah.
So like charity, fasting, good deeds, man. So
yeah,
you gotta take advantage of this.
Right. So the reason why I was calling is okay. So I'm about to. I haven't signed the Wolverhampton contracts yet.
Okay.
Because I sent them an email, right, just asking a few questions, but nobody's responded back to me.
I see.
One of the main questions on it is it's not very clear on the VAT in this contract.
I thought VAT is included. That's what they said.
Yeah, so that's 50. Just say for example, band 3, £50,000. That's inclusive of VAT.
Yeah, it would be inclusive of VAT. Yeah.
Okay, so then that means our costings,
yeah.
we've got to be making sure that we're reducing the 20%
Exactly, yeah.
from that on our budgeting.
Yeah, I'll double check it, but my read of it was inclusive of VAT.
Yeah, but it's not. I mean, I'm trying to work it out, and he said that some may be inclusive and some may not be.
Wait a second.
Yeah, that's the only thing that that's the only thing that I was...
Give me some time. I will have a quick look at it for like 5 minutes or so, because I did it like obviously the way the contract is written is in favour of Wolverhampton.
Of course.
So the VAT part needs to be really crystal clear. So let me double check it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what my kind of angle for it. Give me about 10 minutes.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah?
No problem.
Yeah, inshallah. Alright, take care. Bye.
I just hanged up on you by accident. Sorry, I hanged up by accident.
No, don't worry. So I was saying that the question around the VAT is that it's not inclusive. That means you can price whatever you need to price without factoring the VAT, because you charge on top of that.
Right.
And whether they charge you VAT or not depends on that statement, the one I sent to you, which says, according to section 3 of the Revenue and Customs, HMRC Finance Bill 2025-26 would now apply 20% VAT to fees for private non-maintained schools if independent school education provider is not an approved special school under Section 342.
No, we're not an approved special school.
Okay, so therefore you have to charge that because that's the criteria.
Okay, all right, that's fine then. That means we can charge VAT on top of the base rate, on top of the banding.
Yeah, that's my read of it. Yeah.
Okay, no, that's fine. I mean, I read that as well, but then again, it was unclear on what they was actually talking about on the contract.
Yeah, so it's like they should come back to you because when did you email them?
Last week.
Oh wow.
It's alright. I'll sign it and send it back. That's fine. Because I had the same kind of inkling on the VAT anyway.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright then, cool. Thank you.
Okay, sorry, bye.
So there you have it. Well, I knew there was VAT to be added on top, not included. Yeah. Well, anyway, I've got another phone call to make, but I can't video it. So I'll show you around the building when I get there. Yeah.
And they should have sorted it. So
Okay.
I'm confused.
Okay.
Let me go back to them then. I will let you know when they're able to come back.
All right. Cool.
You need a list.
No problem. While I got you on the phone as well, so we've got another year left before the lease is expiring.
Yeah, just over, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Is there any discussions, talks, or any options of extension, or is there kind of a cut-off point when we got to start, doing our transition, our move, or whatever? So I don't know. Is there another process that we got to go through with you? I know, and I've been looking at buildings and stuff as well, but again, they're all privately owned buildings that we'll have to convert and stuff as well. And then the school that got shut down in Bethnal Green, I think it's called Rains Foundation. So we're obviously using some of that building at the moment. So again, it was just kind of me prompting you to say, okay, if you can give me a heads up about what's coming or what's to do and what's the next steps,
Yeah. No, I think it's good to start the conversations now. I will come back to you once we know kind of a bit more about what we want to do internally, and I'll have a chat with CWRE as well.
No problem. Thank you very much, Lucy, for your call.
Oh, all right. Thanks, Jamal. Bye.
Bye-bye. It was such a random call. I just realised that she wasn't just calling me about the maintenance, and I was like, you know what, this is the person that actually signed the lease with me and on the property in Commercial Street. So I was like, okay, I know we're coming to the end of our lease, let's start this conversation now, otherwise I'm going to be left in the lurch. But as you've seen in some of our previous videos, we are already looking at buildings because we know what's coming, and we know the direction that we're going anyway. But anyway, I wasn't even meant to take that call or film this, but I thought, you know what, let me do it. But the previous call that I had before that was a HR issue which I couldn't record anyway. So anyway, now I'm heading to Kent. See you later. Yes, people, right, as you can see, I'm on my way to Kent. Right, this is a mission, Kent. That's where our other centre is. Look. Alright, people, we are coming up to our new site. Yes. Right, here we go. I'm going to drive in slowly. So it's basically here. Look, there we go. Just by the bus stop. On the right here by the bus stop, people. Alright, there it is. Can you see? Look, there's the house, there's the building. Right there. Right there. Right, so people, here we go. This is my building. Here we go. This is our building right here. Potential car park. Yeah, all this has to get astroturfed. I think this is all this is gonna have to get astroturfed. Anyway, this is the back of the building. That's the front of the building. Oh, that's the back. Just so we're not capping, we're inside. Anyway, this could be the reception. But anyway, we're heading out now. We've done our work for the day. Woo! It's hot, people. It is so hot. Jeez! Right, so we're now just had the meeting with the architects in the building. They just walked around, taking a look, and they're like, look, we want to help you meet the school standards and stuff as well. So we've got a lot of work to do, people. A lot of work. So continue following the journey, see the growth, the development of the Kent site, the OMG site. Oh my gosh, this is I just can't believe it's all happening. Maybe it's happening too quick. Anyway, keep following. See you later, people.